Welcome to Dependable Flame, where we explore vintage petrol lighters, ashtrays, tobacconiana, and other useful mechanisms. Make yourself at home.
Today we have a retired Guy Harvey bait and bass Zippo. This has a very cool graphic applied to it. It is an unused lighter. You see the tin, the paperwork that were included with the lighter back there. We're going to peel this orange safety sticker off of there, or warning sticker, whatever it is that you call it. Hopefully not leave too much debris or sticker behind, and check out the condition of the insert and the flint inside it. This lighter is marked J of 04, so 19 years old there and about. Get a hold of the bottom of this orange warning sticker. Just peel it up a little bit at a time. We are going to retain this sticker and keep it in a little Ziploc baggie so that we can include it when we sell the lighter. There's our orange warning sticker, which we will include in that box with the rest of the paperwork. Now we're going to open this up. And there's not flint all over the place. You can see either flint or the flint spring tip there. Go ahead and pull the insert. And this insert is marked J of 04, just like the lighter. Case is in very good condition. Before we do anything with that insert, I'm going to take just a little bit of 91% isopropyl alcohol and wipe down the back of this case where the adhesive was on the lighter. And hopefully that will dry just fine. Doesn't take alcohol very long. If you need to speed it up, you can just blow on it. So besides a little bit of alcohol that just needs to dry there, that looks good. Everything looks good inside. Now we will loosen the flint spring screw in this insert, and per typical with a brand new Zippo, it is tight enough that I can't get it loose by hand, so we will use this short stubby screwdriver here. Turn that loose. There is the flint spring and screw. And there is our flint in this 2004 full-size Zippo windproof lighter, Guy Harvey, bass and bait. We'll go ahead and take that flint and put it into our little baggie with the orange warning sticker. Reinstall our flint spring and screw. Shouldn't have any problem getting that tightened back down by hand. And then just take a look at this insert. Everything looks good and white. See the bottom of the wick there. So everything looks good. As I said, insert marked J of 04. I believe that would be November. The markings on the bottom of the lighter are also J of 04. Get our insert reinstalled in the lighter, into the case. Looks like we may have just a little bit of adhesive still on there. Get that excess cotton off of it. And then blow that finish dry. So a very nice, brand new, retired Guy Harvey bait and bass Zippo windproof lighter for all you anglers out there, or those of you who love a fisherman or are in need of a Christmas gift for a fisherman, whatever it might be. I am not a catch and release guy myself, but I do love to fish. I love to eat fish and wish I had more time to do it. And this particular lighter is a very cool memorialization of what it means to get out on the lake or the stream or wherever it is that you fish for largemouth bass. Until next time.